So probably the most important decision that you are going to take in your startup journey is, who is your co-founder or who are your co-founders. The co-founder or the co-founder should have skills that are complementary to you, so that together you make a complete team. Right? So with all the skills, right from your product development to marketing to sales to whatever other skills are required in order to make a startup a complete team. Right? That's one. And also, but at the same time, supplementary enough so that you can watch each other's back. Right? If one of them is not available, or even in cases where you have to have a very deep conversation, it's better all of you talk the same language. Money is a very short-term motivator. People who work for money and money only, their passion dies down, in a matter of few months of getting the hike, right, or that next big promotion or whatever it is, right? And also, people who work only for money get burnt out fast. We have seen that time and again. There is a lot of empirical evidence, right? And also, they are the first people to kind of jump the ship when the iceberg hits your organization. So can you make these three things happen, right? Can you create a vision that is a calling for all the employees and they can relate to it? And also people who don't find that calling in your vision are not attracted in the first place to your company, so that you always have the right talent, right? It's okay to say no to a person who is not aligned with your vision. And then can you create a community, right? And can you make sure that everybody knows how his or her work is contributing to the larger vision of the organization? One key question that the hiring manager has to ask, irrespective of the level. So it may be the CEO hiring for his team, or it may be the entry-level manager hiring for his team. It doesn't matter. But one question that the hiring manager has to ask is, okay, will this person add to the average energy level of my team, or will he reduce the average energy of my team? To the extent possible, you should hire for the company and not for a particular role, right? You should let the person, assume that the person is going to stay with you for a long, long time, move across different teams or even different departments, right? And wear different hats. So is the person a company fit rather than just a team fit and the role fit? Good leaders set up good processes. Better leaders set up good design for the organization. But great leaders set up good cultures.